Teacher's Corner playthrough. I'm Teacher Kirby, and today we're going to be playing the next mission in the Romulan Mystery Arc, which is... We did Empress Sela, so the next one is Desperate Measures. The Romulan Empire is experimenting with Borg technology in an attempt to regain their former power. They must be stopped before they attract the attention of the collective. And this is not voiced, so we'll read it. The leaders of the Romulan Empire have been blinded by their ambition to salvage what remains of their empire. In their blindness, they have begun to meddle with forces beyond their control. During the incident at Agrama, you uncovered a message from the Hirogen indicating that they delivered a Borg sphere to the Romulans. Even more troubling was that some of the Romulan ship debris you discovered showed signs of Borg technology. Our Romulan Republic allies have shared some information regarding another attempt by the Tal Shiar to study and adapt Borg technology from a deactivated sphere. The crew ended up getting largely assimilated. Fortunately, a Republic agent was able to destroy the sphere. We cannot afford another incident. Romulan ships equipped with Borg technology would quickly defeat our most advanced ships, not to mention the catastrophe that would occur if the Borg technology were to escape containment. Long-range sensors indicate the Borg sphere is currently in the Pilatus system. You must travel there and destroy it. Then determine a method to track down any Borg technology the Romulans may have salvaged. Even a small piece of technology could prove devastating. You must hurry, Admiral. The Romulans are looking at anything they can use to rebuild their military might. They won't shy away from using Borg technology. Go to the Pilatus system, which is in the Beta Quadrant, and find the Borg sphere that the Romulans are studying. Scuttle the sphere and attempt to track down any salvaged Borg technology. And we get, of course, experience points, expertise, some dilithium, and we must choose between the combat hyperimpulse engines or the prototype gravitic modulation impulse engines. Alright, so we're going to accept. And, of course, we will transwarp. Oh, because I'm in the Fleet Star base. Alright, so return to sector space. And we will transwarp to our new location. Alright, so we are going to... Well, because it's right next door, we're going to end up flying there. And there's the Pilatus system. And we're going to begin Desperate Measures. Captain, we have the Borg sphere on sensors. There are multiple Romulan patrols in the area, sir. We will need to deal with them before we can scuttle the sphere. Engage the Romulan patrols. So raise shields and set a course for the closest Romulan ship. Alright, and there we go. Wow, the rubber band. It's a siege! Oh no! Let's gather these guys up. There we go. Alright. think we got them all. Scan the Borg sphere. I'm not picking up any signs of Romulan ships, and there are no life signs on the sphere. Recommend we destroy it now. So we scuttle the Borg sphere. Arm weapon. Let's take that item. Alright, and there we go. One shot. That wasn't too hard. Captain, our top priority should be to find any technology or research the Romulans may have salvaged already. There is a Romulan communication satellite in this area. If we program it to transmit an emergency signal, the Romulans will send a ship here to investigate. We can hide behind that asteroid. If we run minimal power, the mineral content in it should disrupt sensor readings. I'm going to continue. Once the patrol vessel arrives, we can use a reconfigured Class 2 probe to essentially tag the Romulan ship. Even if they cloak, we'll be able to follow the probe's energy signature. If there is a base anywhere in this region, we'll find it. Alright, so before we continue, I did want to check on our probe, temporal probe, and it says investigate temporal probe on Gasco Station in Desperate Measures. So since we're not on Gasco Station, we don't have to worry about the temporal probe. I am checking on we're about to unlock our Tier 5 mastery. Once we do, I'll go ahead and switch to the Tier 6 Arbiter ship to unlock the mastery for that. Alright, so we're going to reconfigure the Romulan communications. And it is this way. I think somebody was hungry when they designed these asteroids because they all look like donuts. I don't know why, other than somebody was hungry. If I ever get the chance to interview them, I will have to ask. So I'll have to ask that at Vegas. Excellent. Now we just need a place to hide. If we fly behind that asteroid and power down our systems, I think we should be able to avoid detection. Fly behind the asteroid and power down systems. Alright, so the asteroid, of course, the donut. Not the donut. Okay, yes, the donut. Power down systems to minimal. Wait for Romulan ship. We have 7, 6, 5 seconds. Of course, we're hiding behind the donut, so yeah. Makes perfect sense. We can see them, they can't see us. It works, sir. A Romulan vessel is coming to investigate. I have tagged the vessel with subspace transmitter, sir. We should be able to follow it at warp speed. Alright. We've observed the Romulan ship. The ship has gone to warp, sir. Based on telemetry from the probe, I believe they are traveling to the Gasco system. There is a small colony on a space station there. Laying in a course to Gasco, sir. We can leave as soon as you're ready. So we warp to the Gasco system. Get away from this donut, it's making me hungry. Alright. We have arrived in the Gasco system, sir. Scans confirm Borg technology on the station. They have detected us, sir. They are launching several ships, and they have activated their defenses. We have the element of surprise on our side for the moment, but they are bound to call in reinforcements. Recommend we eliminate resistance and beam down to the station as quickly as possible. My, how Klingon of it. That's the only thing I can think of when I hear statements. Let's eliminate resistance. Alright, we can now beam down. Alright, and when we beam to the station, let's try this again. There we go. Always helps when our spam bar does not fill up the chat window. Alright, sir, we have arrived in Gasco Station and we have an investigate temporal probe. We've arrived at Gasco Station. The station is on high alert. We should expect heavy resistance. Normally, Starfleet attempts to resolve conflicts peacefully, but in this case, the security of the quadrant requires an armed response. We should interrogate any scientists we find along the way to determine where the Borg research is located. So defeat the guards and interrogate scientists. Acknowledged. Okay. And we have our temporal probe. I'm going to pin it down so we can find it later. Alright, she's not a threat, so we're gonna...
What are you doing here?
We have traced Borg technology back to this station. We intend to destroy it.
Really? I sympathize. That Borg technology is creepy. We all hate it, but we don't have any choice but to work for the Tal Shiar. They're holding my sister hostage to make sure I behave, and she's not the only one.
I'll do what I can to help her.
You might need help yourself in a minute or two. Your transport was detected, and the station is on high alert. Security forces are already on their way. You don't have a chance.
We have no choice. We need to stop what's happening here.
Promise you'll try to help my sister, and I'll unlock all the doors and turbo lifts for you. There, she's near the medical bay. Good luck, and don't forget my sister.
We'll get her out. Alright, so we have to go. Where's the door? There's the door this way. Let's take some items. Our probe says out of range at the moment. Alright, There's something in here. Looks like a scientist.
You! Are you from Starfleet? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
I have no love for the Tal Shiar, but I do have a family. If I complete my work, the Tal Shiar will guarantee our safety.
Perhaps we can rescue them. Where are they located?
Most of the families are being held in the medical lab. You will need to cross the engineering level to get there. Be careful. Some of what they're working on there is quite dangerous.
Really?
Any use of Borg technology is dangerous. You're talking about devices designed to regenerate damage, replicate themselves, and assimilate anything they can reach. If we had a breach in containment, we could lose the station and everyone in it.
Thank you. We'll do what we can for your family. Alright, so we've talked to the scientist here. We're out of range for the probe again, and we are following. It's frustrating because we're following the only path we can, and yet we are now out of range for our temporal probe. Alright, let's try this again. And we need to go in here. Turbolift engineering, maybe it's closer now. Aha! There we go. There we go. Kill them all. Alright. Let's kill these Romulans, what's left of them. There we go. We're close to our temporal probe. Alright, so we have some logs. Hirogen, so they're working with the Hirogen. They delivered the sphere. Alright, so the Hirogen delivered the sphere. As a precaution, we have not moved the sphere from that location. We don't want to risk powering these systems. It might trigger the regeneration protocols. So they did dismantle it and started analyzing components. Okay, and they're interested in weapons and shield technology. And log 2. Work to integrate the Borg components into our vessels has begun. This proceeding is expected. Increase the combat capability of their ships by upwards of 30%. But they feel like they're barely scratching the surface. Okay, some of my researchers have expressed concern over the risks of experimenting with this technology. Circumstances beyond our control for us to take extreme measures. Okay, they no longer share them with me. So the staff does not want to use this. I now share my staff's misgivings about this line of research. Incorporating Borg technology into our ships is one thing, but this Commander Navek has taken over our medical bay and is experimenting on incorporating Borg technology into our citizens. Anybody that expresses discontent with the program either disappears or finds their family being held hostage to ensure their cooperation. We should have never sided with the Tal Shiar, and now it's too late. Alright, and exit system. Destroy Borg research. There we go. Looks like there's a piece of the sphere there. Wow, that definitely destroyed it. Okay. And let's see if we can find that temporal probe. It seems to be that one. There it is. There's the probe. We can now unpin it. And there we go. That temporal probe, target temporal probe keybind is useful. Compare the words again. We have spoon, coil, entity. So let's see. That's wide. Voth, probably laser, energy, engineer. Probably plectin, talaxian, recharging, something. Snow, cruiser, science, death, entity. Okay. I hate this one. Alright. Lark, eat, monkey. Making me hungry again. Cake, something, Riemann, something. What's a coil? That's probably monkey. Alright, data accepted. Esteemed dance bank. Oh boy. Entangled? Vulcan. Ripped. Wiser, no clue. Large, disruptor, carrier, eat, something, not on the list. Princess, tame. Okay, that's definitely esteemed. Okay, the Nicole have been pulling Romulan data on Borg technology, temporal technology to be precise. It seems the Nicole are looking for a new or more reliable way to travel through time. Take what they have and shut that probe down permanently. The probe contained gear for temporal agents. Ooh, polyalloy weave armor. I like polyalloy weave armor. Alright, moving right along with our mission, we've destroyed one of the 3 Borg research, so now we must move on to the next one. Whee! Alright, let's see, where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. There we go. Boy, that so missed. That animation was horrible. And at least that one hit the mark. Okay, I'll give him that. That one at least hit the mark. Here we go. I love how the colonists aren't even trying to stop us. It's just awesome. They're like, yeah, we know you're here to save our... And now to the medical bay. To the medical bay! Save everybody! Perfect! Now, let everybody free. Set everybody free. There we go. Unlock cell. Doop-a-doo. Now I go talk to everybody. Here we go. Talk to experimental subject.
I can't even begin to express my gratitude. I'm from Serene Prime, one of the colonies that is still neutral in the conflict between the Republic and the Tal Shiar. Before all this, I was a vocal proponent for the Republic. All I can think is that I attracted the wrong kind of attention for my outspoken beliefs.
What do you mean?
One day I went for a walk on the cliffs near my settlement. I remember seeing something strange and hearing a metallic buzzing. Then everything went black. I woke up in this cell. No one will tell me where I am or why I'm here. What they do say is that I'm a test subject. They're planning on implanting me with Borg technology. I didn't think anyone could be so callous, not even the Tal Shiar.
We'll get you home. Alright, so that's one. Now, let's see, we talked to this one. Rescue the experimental subject. Rescue experimental subject. My head hurts, really. Contact lead scientist.
Hello?
This is Admiral Sirhan. Just wanted to let you know your brother is safe and aboard our ship.
Thank you so much. Now, allow me to assist you. These access codes will wipe our computer core, destroying all of our data. No one will be able to replicate what we've done here without that information.
Thank you. And now we access the mainframe. Purge computer core. Yep, there we go. There's the codes. And are you ready to beam up, sir? We are. Let's beam up. Beep-a-doo. There we go. Sir, the Romulans are activating their assimilated ships. We have to destroy them. If we fire weapons at one of them, it will come online faster. But I think I can delay their activation if we can get close enough to send a command sequence. Target the nearest ship. Delay ship activation. There we go. We have 1, 2, let's see, and delay ship activation. There were 3, and delay ship activation. There we go. So we've delayed activation of a bunch of them. So let's see. Now we
Rescuing me from an unpleasant fate. I want to thank you again for rescuing me from an unpleasant fate. If I could impose on you once more, would you be willing to take me to my colony? I must deliver a report on what's happened to our ruling council, and I'd really like to see my family again.
It would be our pleasure. So we depart the system. We've completed all the objectives. Yay! Alright, and we have finished Desperate Measures. I have forwarded your mission reports and the recovered data to Starfleet Intelligence. We now know that the Romulans have been researching Borg technology, and that they were willing to risk a war with the Federation to advance their goals. There is a 76.77% chance that Starfleet will have to take action against the Romulans to prevent them from upsetting the balance of power with this research. If that occurs, I predict that we will need you and the crew of the Teacher's Corner to assist in averting calamity. You have done well, Admiral. Live long and prosper. And we receive the following reward. And let's see, 73, 42. Let's go with this one because we're going to vendor it anyway. So we have completed Desperate Measures. This has been a Teacher Kirby playthrough, and I will see you next time for the next episode, Shadow Play. See you then.